Good day everybody and welcome. This is a nice view. I like what I see, but there's no time to waste. We are doomed to walk forever if we don't relieve some of our weight. 50. All we need is 50. So we have this thing, which is supposed to be a unique weapon. But let's be honest. Let's see, we have... My axe is better than this. Not only that, I don't need extra damage for dragon. 20 points of damage for dragons. It's absolutely useless. Now this is one of the few katanas there are, but you know what? I don't need that. All I need is this. You see, this beautiful view, lighting.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
These are the pleasures of life, not a stupid sword that doesn't do any damage, especially in legendary. Sell that. We don't need it. I might not need this. Now you might think I'm crazy, but if I do things right, I will have a bow that doesn't weigh anything. Let me do some counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 71, 92. So, I have to sleep urgently. So my potions are... What did I say? 92? So half of that, let's say 45, basically. That's a lot of weight. So the potions are to blame. We will sleep like a cat. I've heard that cats need to sleep 16 hours a day. Sounds about right. Some days I would like to sleep 16 hours.
I told you about Valen, my dear.
Yeah. The previous episode I wasn't feeling so great. Not saying I feel awesome right now, but I don't feel bad. I mean, I don't feel bad at all right now. It's just... You can never be sure. Can you move out the way? Also, I have business with these people. Excuse me, friend. I don't want to be too rude, but...
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirawa.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
You want something or not?
Can you pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
How about your family in Morrowind? Should I pay a visit?
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then just pay and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Awesome. I'm sorry about this thing. Alright, now... We need to relieve ourselves of our potions. Oh, this is the general goods store. I never thought about it. Oh no, this is not. This one. Hi there. Hello, friend.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
What do you have for sale? So I've been storing these things. But let's be honest. How much do I need this? What I need more than this is to have no encumbrance. So, goodbye to all of you. I don't need these things. this was useful at the beginning, but now we are in... Okay, I will keep these. I like them. I don't need most of this. We are in legendary difficulty, and just take this for free. Some skooma. I think we will no longer use just random potions, although this is not random. This is torture. Let's see, I can recover stamina with magic, so if I just limit my potions to magic potions, then I would be essentially, relieving myself of all the things. I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
You know what it is.
You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous.
It's fine, we can... just don't think about it, just trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Alright, that's enough.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
So to spare the fight, we...
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn. I can't pay. I can't.
Oh, come on. Alright, your turn.
No! That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Trust me, friend, you don't want to have stuff. It will encumber you. I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Very good.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
I want to sell my potions. Alright, here's what you owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
No. Just forget about it. No more potions. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True? Why am I talking like this all of a sudden?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I would prefer to sell my potions, but here's our lovely guild. Nice.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sure.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Oh
You watch
yes.
yourself on that island.
She probably was in legendary difficulty like me. We're almost there, friends.
Why can't you just settle down and run the Flagon with me?
I don't want to settle. I like things the way they are.
Come on, Tom. Marry me. Let me take care of you.
I can take care of myself.
Sure.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
What do you think, my dear?
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
See yourself with an old
I just want to sell stuff. Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Fine.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Just more weight on me. What will you give me for these?
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Blaze helmet. If ever I want to use something, it won't
Now,
be
if you
this
stick to the rules.
goofy helmet.
Usual guild.
All eyes are on
Well. We are finally able to run. I look kinda goofy, but it doesn't matter.
Am I right?
This is not too bad. Alright, let me talk to others.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
What's your advice?
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What do we know about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
You know anything about Golden Glow State?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. So we are finally able to move. So should we get into the job that they are telling us to do? Oh no. Hell no. No way in hell. 100 gold for that. Alright, let's see if we find a way to do this quest without dying right away. Oh no, these spiders are horrible. Yeah, this is too strong. Of course, it's always the normal spell is the basic spell is stronger than. Okay. Is this fishing supplies? There's something to enter the place more easily. But I'm better than that. Turn 3. You might notice that I have the music off. There's a ton of them, but I'm trusting they won't find me.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, they won't give up. Yeah, this might be because of the difficulty.
I'll see you in pieces.
Your kind has no place here!
You're a dead man!
Oh, you guys wanna try luck? This position is not good for you. Where's the damn secret entrance? And I should have gone at night. This is not favorable at all. Favorable. Favorable. How do you pronounce these things? That's bad. Legendary difficulty. Oh damn. Legendary difficulty. Alright, just avoid. Alright then. Yeah, this is much more lethal now. I'm not used to this type of style. You know, I don't complain about difficulty. I've been a fan of Dark Souls since the very beginning, but it's more about the unnecessary stuff. I mean, this is fine. Lethal traps are fine. But I guess I'm not used to that in Skyrim. I guess it's not the sort of experience that it was supposed to be. But I don't know. I mean, who's to say what it was supposed to be? Probably nobody ever expected that it would become what it became. At this point, skeevers are a problem. Really, I might do something in the future to be able to use destruction magic more in a more powerful sense. Alright, here we are. No more silly traps. Next, we have to clear Angar's safe. This should be simple, but I can tell there's nothing simple with this difficulty. I hope nobody hears me here. I will use our first muffle attempt. Great. Now, where are we going? And where is their food? Oh, here it is. You see, I knew there was. Alright, we have. Let's eat all the bread. Oh, did I eat? No, this is no. Oh, damn. I ate more than I wanted to. But that's fine. Interesting. Okay, then. Alright, that's not bad. To have one of those that heal more. Nobody here? Perfect. Alright. Yes. This is the type of thing I like to see. Big things we eat right away. That's awesome. Alright. And now let's... I'm slightly concerned that there are two ways. Alright. Okay, I wasn't hurt. Okay, we're gonna hear walking here. Okay, what's up here? These guys are not being paid. Alright, here... Is this the safe or the key? What?
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
I just want the key to your safe.
I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat.
What makes you think I want?
I don't believe you. That's not your way.
I'll just open it myself.
No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
No, friend, no.
What was that?
Oh, this is bad. I am dead. Not. There's no way around it.
Can't hide from me.
I can't. But... do you have frostbite? No, I don't. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. Oh, wait, can we hide actually?
Where are you?
The thing is that these people seem to be here forever. If I see them just a little bit, I will make myself invisible with the potion.
Where are you?
Nobody here now.
Alright, I'm alive. Now this is gonna be tricky. He's gonna come here. Let him.
someone there?
This is so bad.
Huh?
Extremely bad.
Did you hear something?
Oh my god.
Those fools are actually fighting. Come on! You can't hide from me.
This is where all my potions will go. I don't know how much time I have left for each. Where is it? 6 seconds.
Where are you?
This is horrible.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Alright, we will keep on doing this. Perhaps they make too much noise.
Is someone there?
No. God damn it.
Die, damn you!
Ah,
Never should have come here.
forget about this. Ah, this is so unfair.
You can't hide from me.
Just get out of my way. I don't need this.
Over here. You can't beat me.
There's another way of doing this. Alright, they're not coming out. Well, that's useful. Let's see what they're up to. Yeah, without muffle I'm quite useless. Alright, open this. I don't really need a key. I don't want to fight. It's the least convenient thing right now. Alright, that works. Now I don't need any key. Luckily, the locks are not... The lockpicks are not really expensive. Aringoth. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow Estates and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Golem Eye as an agent on behalf of the buyer. All dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften is to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any ways you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Golden Glow Estates rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. Thanks for the information. So unfortunate that I cannot fight the people. Never been this weak in Skyrim. But I have to give it to them, the new stealth. I don't know if they changed stealth for legendary, I'm not sure. But it's clearly enhanced. Way more difficult. I seriously enjoy games without the music. You know, I tried Elden Ring, although I cannot play it on my computer. But I did try it, and I had a problem with it. Which is just the constant music. You know, one of my favorite qualities about the Souls games is that for most of the time they don't have music. They have music just when you need it, which is in some main area and in the boss battles. So then the ambience takes the lead in most of the environments, and I think that's, I mean, for me that's very enjoyable. I find it very immersive. Not because I'm trying to act like I'm inside the game. It's more like about the expression of the game. The raw expression of the game. It's not telling you what to feel, it's more like it's in silence showing you. Anyway.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Did that make sense? I'm not sure. Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Aringoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Good.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Thanks. I think I deserve more. Almost died, actually. And here we are. I think this is a good... Today, I cannot speak. I think this is a good time to end the episode. Wow, that was actually pretty good. I remind myself of one of those Rhapsody of Fire albums where Christopher Lee goes, "It was a good time for all people of the earth." But not a good time for whoever is being killed here.
Come to element performance. miracles with steel, eh?
You don't look so impressive.
What are you talking about?
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith?
Faith in the guild.
I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Sure. Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Alright.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Interesting. Anyway, the Jarl is...
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Sure. Tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Very good. Alright, friends. This has been episode 12 of Doing Everything in Skyrim. Now with legendary difficulty and survival mode, struggling. But we finally got out of our over-encumbered hell. Now we can run and do things. We're kind of limited, but I guess that's the point of the whole thing. So I'm starting to have more fun with the limitations, I think. And the difficulty of the stealth here was more interesting, since Skyrim tends to be quite easy in stealth. But here they were quite persistent and kind of scary because they can kill me. Unlike before. So I wasted most of my invisibility potions. That's a problem. But also quite fun. So yeah. The last episode I was quite frustrated, but that's because my mood wasn't right at the moment. And the constant walking, slow gameplay was not favorable to that either. I guess I also found myself frustrated that I couldn't make the sort of thing I wanted to make with the edits. With some music, some crazy stuff happening. I wanted to add some lore. But yeah, I think I've decided that it's gonna be more of a slow gameplay. I hope you're here for it. Still, I do not regret killing Parthenax. Remember, we are doing everything in Skyrim. That means being evil if the game requires us to do so. But we are an innocent cat. Have you ever noticed that cats will do things that seem evil or just mean? And they're actually just being pragmatic or living their lives. They just don't realize. They're just trying to live the comfiest life that they can live. Some cats are actually kinda evil, but most of them might seem mean, but that's just because they are blind to the worries of the world. Does this make any sense? Maybe it does, but I'm not the one to judge. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. With that being said, see you soon.